You guys, I am beyond excited to show y'all the highlights of my trip to Colorado. I'll be sharing any tips and tricks that I learned along the way. But anyway, let's start from the beginning. You guys, we're at IAH heading to Colorado. This is our first trip together. We are obviously in the airport. There was like no lines on the TSA line. They didn't even check my boarding pass. Like, he just checked my passport and like that's it. It just let us in. It's so empty. Check it out. So we ended up renting a car. We are under the age of 25 and it is doable, guys. You just kind of have to do your research because it ended up being a huge mess for us and it ruined our first day plans. But we did go ahead and make it to our Airbnb. We stayed at Breckenridge and this Airbnb was absolutely perfect. The location was at the heart of Breckenridge, so we were just steps away from the downtown shops. I will go ahead and list it down below for you guys. So our first activity was to go water rafting. I will also link down below the company that I used to go water rafting in. It was honestly the best time. We did the beginners level, so it was just so chill, but still really, really fun. So the boat trip was about 4 miles long. It took us about an hour and a half and we ended up heading back to Breckenridge. And again, the views were just so incredible going back. Guys, look at the aesthetic of this Target. Does it not make you want to spend all of your money here? We got back to Breckenridge and walked through the downtown area that included ski lodges, restaurants, shopping centers, so check it out. So that wraps up day number 2. I'm really tired.
Me too.
This was our day in Breckenridge and I have nothing but positive things to say about Breckenridge. Everyone was so sweet. It's like the cutest, magical little town. It's, what else?
That altitude is no joke. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a survivor. Be careful out there.
Right. There was a lot of people who were out of breath. I was out of breath. Like, there's little stores where you can buy oxygen.
Yeah.
They closed
closed at 5, so we didn't get to go. But I would have.
Other than that, 10 out of 10 recommend Breckenridge. We finally arrived to Aspen and we took a shuttle to Maroon Bells, which is, I think, the #1 thing to do in Aspen, and I definitely recommend to check it out. Day number 3 has been completed. We went to Aspen. So from Breckenridge to Aspen, the commute is absolutely breathtaking, as I'll probably put videos somewhere.
And nauseating and scary. Have you ever seen Fear Factor? That's what it's like going up that mountain.
That's what they don't tell you, that there's literally like 100 curves, and not all the curves have ramps, rails. So it's literally like curves and like a cliff.
Yeah, you better hold on tight.
So yeah, no one told us that. I literally had so much anxiety driving through it, but the beauty was truly like,
it was beautiful,
breathtaking. So
pretty.
Other than that, Aspen was beautiful, but the workers from the Welcome Center, all of them.
That Houston and us almost came out. Meg the Stallion almost came out.
But like literally all of the workers, from the bus people to the people at check-in to the people in the restaurant, everyone was like kind of rude. No, not even kind of. They were rude.
Straight up. They yelled at
Not even just to us. Like, we would see how they would behave with other people.
Yeah.
Other than that, I would still go again. 10 out of 10. Recommend. We're ready for the next day tomorrow. So on our last day, we ended up going to Georgetown and taking their Loop Railroad. I will also link down below where you can get the tickets in advance, because they do sell out. The last activity to wrap up our trip was going to visit St. Mary's Glacier. The elevation at St. Mary's Glacier is pretty high, so we had to stop a couple of times to catch our breath. But guys, look at this view. Totally worth it. And that wraps up this vlog, guys. I had truly an incredible time in Colorado. I will definitely be returning. Thank you guys for watching.